Hey, have you ever had something come up in your head and you're thinking, "Hey, I want to do this," but you're not sure exactly where to start? Like, you look at that piece of paper or you look at the computer screen, it's just blank. Well, I'm going to share with you something today that happened to me about 11 o'clock this morning. It's about 12:15 now, and I want to show you what I did with an idea that I had, and I want to just share my screen. And the reason for me doing this is just to demonstrate how you, as a local business owner, can actually leverage the power of artificial intelligence to accelerate tasks that you've been putting off. Because let's face it, you're a business owner. You're probably watching this. If you're watching it live, you have more time than the average business owner. But the average business owner, excuse me, is wearing many hats. So you're watching it in a recorded version. But the point is, what I'm about to show you is just something to get you excited about trying this. And this is we're going to use a an artificial intelligence. It's called Chat GPT. Pretty much everybody knows this. It's been adopted by most people, but maybe you haven't thought about using it in this fashion. Now, let me set context. So I'm going to start doing a weekly training, a live video training for local business owners. I'm going to do it online. So whether you live in the Coachella Valley where I live or wherever you're at and you see this, you can join in. And again, it's free. It's going to be about an hour. And I'm going to show you some of the tools that we use to create content for our customers. And you can use the same tools, the same processes, and you can market your business in probably less than 5 hours a week. So I had this idea on my plate, and this morning in a business meeting, I kind of announced, "Hey, I'm looking for businesses that are interested in coming to this show." And I apologize, I've got a little black on here. I've got a little something with one of my lights. It has a couple of little LEDs going out, so it's reflecting in my lenses. Anyway, so I kind of announced this and kind of put pressure on myself to get this done. So this is what I did. Let me just share my screen and I'll shrink myself down the corner. And what I did is I went into ChatGPT. Now, this is ChatGPT 3.5. And what I did is I described what I wanted to do and asked for confirmation from ChatGPT. "Hey, can you help me with this? Do you understand?" "Yes." "Okay, so please complete the request." So, what it did in just seconds, it put together this outline for me. And it says, "Hey, here's the dates and the time," and it created a template in a couple of places to put my image and whatnot. So this turned out, it's like, wow, this is really good. I read through it. There's no reason to change much. There's a couple little tweaks I'll put in there. We call it AIO, artificial intelligence optimization. That's where a human will jump in and say, "Okay, I'd like it to be that way." Like where it says, "Leverage modern tools." Like I'll talk about using some of those tools that will save you as a business owner time and money and market your business. Maybe, as an example, I might put in there, use these tools for creation, these tools for distribution, and these tools for measuring, as an example. So anyway, so I did that, and that took all of about, quite honestly, it took me longer to write this paragraph than it did ChatGPT to spit this out. So I was very impressed with that. So what I did is I said, "Okay, well, whenever we do something online, I'm going to make an offer at the end of this for people if they want to take it a little further and they want some one-on-one, or excuse me, some group coaching. I want to offer a group coaching element about that to help them continue to build their program." So I went on and I said, "Okay," I put some information in there and ask them to create a series of emails that could be automated to be sent out to everyone who didn't sign up for the program that offered at the end. So, boom, in just a few seconds, once again, I asked for four emails. I've read through them, they're absolutely spot on. I don't know if I would write them any differently. Again, the reason I'm showing you this is because so often we as small business owners, we're so busy taking care of our clients or our customers. We're so busy just taking care of our business that we forget to work on our business because we're working in our business. This is an opportunity for you to step back and say, "Gosh, I can use some of these tools," and this is just one of many. I can use one of these tools to help me propel what I do much further. Now, in this case, it was just an idea. So, I mean, do you have an idea? You could, I'll share one other little thing with you. Okay. Let's see. Mm, oh, here it is. Okay, so another idea that I had is like, okay, sometimes there's pushback when we're using large language models. And what that means is the writer, the AI will not write in the same voice as the business owner. So it's like, yeah, this is pretty good, but it needs to be tweaked because I want it to sound like me. So what I did is I thought, well, what if I interviewed my business owners, current and present and future business owners, and I interviewed them. What questions would I need to ask them so that when we gather this information, we could feed it back into the LLMs, whether it's for short pieces of content or long pieces of content, and it would sound and feel like those business owners. So now when they read the content or they hear the audio, it sounds like them. And so I asked ChatGPT, hey, what questions should I ask them in an interview to get their personalities and their tonality and their thinking and that type of thing? And so it gave me 7 questions. So now what I'll do is I'll go back to each one of my clients and say, here's a series of questions I'm going to ask you. And all I want you to do is participate and share your answers with this. And then I can take that information and feed it back into the AI that we use. And then when I go to make a piece of content, in this case, let's say for Swing Point Media for Jeff Harrison, and I've answered these questions, it will act and sound like me. So now when I look at the piece of content, it's not artificially generated solely without a voice, or I should say, without a soul. I'm using now me, or in this case, my clients, with their answers so that whether we're generating an email, social media posts, get this, even scripts for videos, it will be written with their voice and tonality and style in mind. So I just wanted to pop on today real quickly and share this with you. I want to keep it under 10 minutes. We're about 7 minutes and 44 seconds. So I want to, if you have any questions, please put them in the chat. And something we are doing, since I mentioned it, is we are going to be doing a free weekly program called Unlock the Power of Effective Local Business Marketing. And it's going to be done on a weekly basis. I don't have the date. I think we're going to probably do it on Wednesdays. That's a day in my calendar that I can do that. But you'll hear more about this. But if you have interest in this, again, it's free. And in this class, I'm gonna do just like I'm showing here. I'm gonna show you exactly how to do this. There's as I say, there's a broad array of different AI tools. I'm just showing you one of many. I mean, we have it for image creation, voice synthesizing. Like as an example, if we're doing a narrated video, I can have it speak in my voice, and it's really pretty darn close to exactly how I sound with the tonality and the voice inflections. We have that. We have AI video creation. All these tools that not too long ago were just a thought in someone's head is now reality. And because there's so much going on out there, and again, you as a business owner, you're busy doing your business. But I want to share that with you each week in a live program, take your questions, give you some answers, but also expose you to tools that you can use and ideas and strategies that you can personally apply and do your own marketing. Because I realize there's a large segment of local business owners out there who, quite frankly, they can't afford hiring Swing Point Media at $2, $3, $4,000 a month. It's just not in their budget. So this is a way for you to say, okay, let's sidestep that. Let's learn what agencies like Swing Point Media are doing, and apply those. And hey, even bring somebody on your staff who says, I want them to learn that. Fantastic. We'll show them. All right. So I'm gonna dive out here now. Just like I said, I just wanted to share that with you. As it says here, my name is Jeff Harrison, Swing Point Media. We are located in the Coachella Valley. We help local businesses, primarily local service-based businesses, get more customers using content and organic content marketing. And now we're going to leverage the power of AI and other tools to accelerate that process. So I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday, and have a great week.